in case of heart. So if these excitatory neurotransmitters are attached to the receptor here, it depolarizes the postsynaptic membrane and causes excitatory postsynaptic potentials, which may be of positive potentials or maybe of less negative potentials. And whereas inhibitory neurotransmitters like glycine or GABA attaches to this receptor, then these receptors hyperpolarizes the postsynaptic membrane, causing inhibitory postsynaptic potentials, which are negative potentials. And these postsynaptic potentials are described as graded potentials. And these potentials are developed on dendrites. Actually, see, this is dendrite and these are dendrite, the same. And on these dendrites, these postsynaptic potentials develop. These postsynaptic potentials may be excitatory or inhibitory like this. And all these excitatory and inhibitory potentials, they sum up, they add up near the axon hillock, and action potential is generated. And action potential is generated if there are more excitatory postsynaptic potentials. So the generation of action potential near axon hillock depends upon the sum of number of excitatory postsynaptic potentials or the inhibitory postsynaptic potentials. And if action potential is generated near axon hillock, that conducts towards axon terminals following all or none rule again. So here we have seen the conduction through chemical synapses, which are common in our body. And there are other synapses are also there called electrical synapses in our body. So now we will see the differences between chemical synapses and electrical synapses. As we know, these chemical synapses are common in our body and electrical synapses are very rare, and these electrical synapses are otherwise called gap junctions. And coming to the structure, we know already, and in chemical synapse there is a gap between presynaptic and postsynaptic membranes, whereas here there is no gap between pre and postsynaptic membranes. They are in close proximity with one another. And in this, conduction takes place always in unidirectional manner, always from presynaptic neuron to the postsynaptic